EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Opening face-off just moments away. The sharpshooters will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he lowers the boom there. Shakes off the coverage. Blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Quick shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Cheese has got it in the offensive zone. And not much on that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Hard of a play, and she gets in front of that one. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Grabbed along the boards by foot. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Across the line from center. Feeds it over, and they score.
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Iowa's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Here's a chance! Big time stop! Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. He's over on the rush, and it caroms off the glove, and it stays out. Shoots it, gets a pound on it. What a stop by Wagner! And he slides it quickly to Cheese. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And there's another stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That's a textbook save by Raymond.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. You get there, you get there. What a great job.
Quick pass over to Hammer. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Cheese is going to play it against the half wall. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes his presence known on the ice. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes that one right in the logo.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Handles the puck. Boston's on the attack. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Puts it on net. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Boston's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Iowa's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. She handles the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Iowa's up 1-0. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Pass to Cheese. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. Denies him in front.
Sauer is trying to finish the shift out there, and you got to give her credit for that, James, but I think she's injured. She needs to get off.
And a great save.
Lehman's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
The sharpshooters will play it against the wall. Rocked him.
Foot's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Big time stop there.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win that draw at center. And now it's over to Wesley. Boston's moving it along the wing. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Hammer. Great stick work with the steal. Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. And here we go. Shot, he scores! He tied it up! He tied it up!
Well, he earns the penalty shot, James, and often when you're in this situation, it can really be too much time to think, but not for him. He shows confidence, he shows decisiveness, and he finishes it off.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Tries to the crease. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Lehman's now at the bench and the extra attackers on the ice. Boston's got it in their own zone. Lays the body into that play. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Fires it, scores! What a beauty!
Penalty shots don't happen by accident, James. You have to earn the opportunity, and then you got to take advantage of it. That's exactly what he does. He has more time than he would have if he was just on a breakaway, but he finds a way to convert on the opportunity, having an impact on the game.
Here we go, one-man rush. Moves the pass in front, and that goes off someone in front. Takes the feed at the back end. Along the half wall with the puck. Iowa's got a hold of the puck now. loose inside the offensive end. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, this is just a beautiful transition. I mean, you go from defense to offense in a split second, all because you've got a great active stick with excellent timing. Just love the way that not only does he anticipate this play, but then all of a sudden he goes from defense to offense to get the goal.
Tosses it on to Hammer. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open players like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
Boston's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Iowa's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Extension on his part to poke it away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets his stick on it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Boston sending a good message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Dab Central's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Iowa's in now. Oh, look at this. Sends it out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And he slides it quickly. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Iowa's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Boston's on the attack. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Iowa's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The sharpshooters take it along the wall. Cheese has got it now deep inside his own end. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Wagner.
Wesley's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Here he is on the backhand. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
More than half the period has expired. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. And they win the draw here in their own end. A little back and forth. Boston's got the puck against the boards. That's kicked away with the pad by Wagner. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Dab Central's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides the puck across to Cheese. Loses the coverage there. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Slides it diagonally to Hammer. He carries the puck up along the wing. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Dab Central's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Foot. Takes it to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Iowa's got the puck against the half wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, that just sounded painful. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves it on over to Wesley. Whoa, that's one way to make space for yourself. Poked away in the defensive end. The sharpshooters looking against the half wall. Came up with the save on that play. From center they get into the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great save, made it perfect. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The sharpshooters get the win, but I'm not sure they were necessarily the best team out there.
You wouldn't have wanted to script it this way, right? When you have a minority of shots on goal, you typically don't win the game. But listen, winning is winning, and they find a way to get it done because they're opportunistic. And you talk about sharp shooting. Well, they had it tonight. It was accurate, and it got the job done.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Point. Oh, a clutch save!
Jordan's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Wesley. Gains the zone through the middle. He's got a step. Brings it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Chopping away at it. Long Island's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Intercepts it at center. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides the puck over to Point. There's the... whistle, we got an offside. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's a short pass to Hart. What a steal in his own end. Angles it over to Point. With possession along the wall. Here comes the penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Oh, up the post had the 10 feet, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck up to Point. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. The Stars work it through center. Gives them a jolt with that hit. The Stars will play it in their own end. Here they come. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. From the neutral zone now. They've got numbers. Can't connect. And that's knocked away by Hart. Denies him in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Wesley's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's been on the hunt and scores! What a beauty! He's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
The sharpshooters get a hold of the draw. Wesley's got it along the wing. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it quickly to point. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves around along the half wall. And he takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Looks to set up at the point now. Boston's got possession of the puck. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Great save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that.
All alone. He scores! What a goal and a finish on the breakaway.
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. He grabs the puck here at the point. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. They've got some momentum here. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Nice job tying up his opponent. Dishes it to Lee. Passes it over. There's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect. And he's knocked off the puck there. The sharpshooters are in transition. Long Island's gained possession along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Caught! Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
momentum. They score! Right off the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Boston's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So you got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Here he is in front! And that goes off his blocker.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Breakaway! And he turned that one aside. The Stars have it from their own end. Puck clears the zone. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Lee pass ahead. Takes the puck. The sharpshooters have it against the wall. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Long Island's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Wesley's at center and ready to go. Quick shot, and he scores! There's the hat-trick in 11, Rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Points gaining momentum. Here they come on the attack. Taken by Point. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides the puck over. Right in the low slot. Wrist one in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Hart's taking it from his own end. Looks to pass it to Dennis. Fires it on net. Scores! He's got it! There's his first in the EASHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. And you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck.
Guys, this is a huge moment for this player. It's his first career goal in the EASHL. You know one of the trainers is going to grab that puck.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Boston's now up by 4. Scoops up the puck here. Now a quick pass to Wesley. The sharpshooters played along the boards. He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A shot! He scores! My goodness, it's a fight for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
And now he passes it to Dennis. And that's just out of reach. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck grab by Point. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! And look who's at it again!
You don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Long Island's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck exits the zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Sends the pass over.
Point's been fantastic in terms of distributing the...
Scores! Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Directs it on over to Wesley. The sharpshooters played along the wing, and that's off a stick. Into the corner of the attacking area. Long Island's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Steps in front of that one. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done
Look at this. She's on a breakaway. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in. Wesley's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game and he may not be done.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Jordan's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that.
Puts it off the post!
The sharpshooters are shaking their head. They cannot believe they hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Foley's at the bench and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. 6 seconds remaining. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something. Even if you were too small